Hi, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to use the Zoom app in details. I have an open Zoom session here. The share screen is the most important part of the Zoom app. If you click on this, you can see that I have at this moment two open pages windows in my laptop. So I can share any of these two pages documents, or I can share the desktop of my computer, a whiteboard, which is a plain white canvas for you to annotate. You can use your mouse, a trackpad, or if you are running your Zoom app on an iPad, you can actually use the Apple Pencil to annotate. And you can see that you can also use an iPhone or iPad via AirPlay or via cable, which I will show to you later on. I shall share my desktop with my audience. Click Share. So your audience will be able to see whatever is going on in this particular desktop windows, the one that is highlighted in a green boundary. So once you want to stop sharing, you just have to click Stop Share. In this second part, I am going to demonstrate to you how to use Zoom together with an iPad that's connected to my Mac. So as usual, I will tap on the share screen and then I'll click on this iPhone iPad via cable. Here you can see the home screen of my iPad. Whatever goes on the screen of my iPad will be shared with my students. So one of my favorite apps on my iPad is the Note Shelf. So here, if I annotate on my Note Shelf, my students will be able to see the annotations in real time. In Zoom, you can also use some of the built-in functions to control your participants. One of the most important feature is to mute and unmute your audience. So here you can see that sometimes if you have a class of 20 or 30 students and many of them are talking at the same time, it can be very noisy in your session. So you can click on mute all to mute everyone. You can check or uncheck this part, whether you want to allow your participants to unmute themselves or not. So if you want your session to be interactive, to have participation from your audience, then you probably would want to allow your students to unmute themselves. And here you can unmute all at the same time. So in this video, you learned how to share your desktop screen, and then you also learned how to share your iPad that's connected to your Mac, and lastly, the mute and unmute your audience. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.